7, right? And he's 8. Do you know?
My what?
You're 7 on the PR, and then he's 8.
Yeah, I believe that's the case. So, whoever loses between us will probably see this guy in losers' quarters.
Right. We know that Steven hates this matchup so much. See, I don't know. I have like a fraudulent Samus, and I hate Battlefield. Like,
you hate Battlefield?
Like, yeah, you can't really like tether.
Yeah.
Like recover.
Well, you know, you can. It's just limited. But I always think about that when I'm like counterpicking Samus. But I don't know. It seems not to really matter that much. Like, at least I can't tell that it does.
Okay.
Maybe it like forces Samus to like jump earlier or do like worse bomb jumping. But you know, and you got that shit too. Right.
Yeah, and Chase, like, he knows a lot of like the little like Samus tricks. So like you'll definitely see him do that. Like especially on like Stadium, I know like if we do end up getting that stage, he'll end up like doing like those auto cancel like missiles like all the time. Like he's definitely a missile heavy. Yeah, he's definitely a missile heavy Samus. At least versus like floaties, but maybe not versus Fox. I don't really know.
It's hard to be. Like, you have to kind of get in the position where, oh, nice shot, Qwins. He's going to make that. He's Fox, come on.
Yeah, he should have just grabbed ledge instead of like
no reason not to.
But still, this is really close.
I don't really know what you do to try to edge guard Samus as Fox.
Yeah, I think you kind of just let him back.
You can just kind of hope that he doesn't sweet. Like you gotta play your outs and see if he doesn't sweet spot. But you also gotta make sure you don't get hit by the up B at the same time.
Right, and if you saw like Steven, he like grabbed the ledge like right as he like tethered, so he couldn't like instantly grab ledge, and it like popped him up and hit him with the backer. So that was really good. But Samus is like heavy, so you aren't gonna kill her like that early.
Yeah, it's like, is it worth the risk to get that extra 15%? Ooh.
Right, yeah, because like if you end up getting hit by the tether, you're just gonna die. Like I don't not see you coming back.
It's a bad situation. Ooh, and nobody knows if that is reactable or not. I don't think it actually is, because you have to recognize like it on the first frame, which like you just don't do. So, but I feel like you should be able to read it, you know, like.
Right. I'm just curious, like, Steven does the wait for him to tether back air. Could he just shine after the back air, like shine instead of the back air and then a kill? You know what I mean, like no jump.
Yeah. Well, it depends on. It could be a good or bad idea depending on if the Samus has their jump or not.
Right. Okay, Fountain. I think this is the typical counter pick. This in Dreamland.
Yeah. And also, like, if the Samus gets Smash DI in, they can wall tech. But I think you still just want to keep Samus by the edge.
Nice.
Just because, like, it limits her options. Fox is so good at just, like, being able to cover multiple options. You just have to not get down smash and get sent off the stage. So you can just dash back and then come back in to punish any whiffed moves. Ooh. And there, I think FatGoku expected just the grab to come out and just buffered that roll.
Right. So far, Chase already showed like that he has a pretty good recovery, like just tricky.
Nice.
Nice edge guard.
Ooh, great shot.
Calling him out again, and that might be it.
No, Fox has always got another shot. This is just what you have to know.
And Samus has a pretty good like edge guard tool, like edge guard set versus Fox. Like one of the better characters, I feel like. Her, Sheik, Marth, they're up there.
Yeah, she has a bunch of stuff that can just kind of reset the edge guard, force Fox to back off stage again. Even if it's not an outright kill, it just forces Fox to recover again and just tack on a whole bunch of damage, even if you don't get the full edge guard.
Nice. Steven, a player that likes to go to ledge, so good job calling him out.
I think maybe kind of why Steven doesn't like this matchup is he's just a guy that likes to exert his will on other people. And Samus is one of the more difficult characters to just do that outright against.
Yeah, she has such a good defense. You can't just... Like, you can blow her up, but it's way harder to blow her up compared to other characters.
Exactly.
Nice.
Maybe
a little early on the up
to do DI there.
Steven doesn't get much Samus practice either, so...
Well done. It's interesting.
Wow.
Steven didn't have... Steven could have had the ledge, but opted not to that last stock.
There was a crazy situation with the Shine invincibility and then the Samus down smash that happened earlier.
Oh no.
And an SD by Chase. But, I mean, he has a decent lead, like, for Samus.
Yeah.
He might have caught his jump. That's it.
Oh, that's the game. And this is a best of 5, so we are going to FD.
Yeah,
Although,
it's going to be
I don't know, like... I feel like Samus can do well on the stage too because, well, I don't know. I mean, this is FD is a game of like who can punish people coming down from the air and close space, and they're both actually pretty good at that.
Right. The biggest thing that I feel like Chase isn't or he hasn't shown to be like a huge up B out of shield guy, but instead like he combos a lot off of platforms, and he's. Like, there is not platforms for that to work on the stage. Nice.
Really patient.
He's just calling out his, like, text.
And Fox just kind of can keep sharking, and Samus just has to guess when to come down with that neutral air or whatever it is. Let's hope for the best. Ooh, a little late, but
yeah.
Dash attack is so good.
That seems pretty tricky for Samus to cover. Just the straight to ledge. Maybe like a low back air could do it, and then you just use your tether to get him back.
Oh, he had the idea, but he still got him. Oh.
Nair to up air.
Such a rough combo. I guess you should still be DIing out at that percent.
Yeah, but Nair leads, weak Nair leads to that, sometimes up smash, so much good stuff. Or even another Nair.
Samus was scared that time of the Shine Spike. Upbeat early.
Little early on that forward tilt.
Waiting to see if Steven is going to try to just do the lasers, but it looks like Qwins just wants to close that gap. Oh, got him!
Nice.
Oh,
turnaround
back air.
Yeah,
that's a hard one.
It's really the big thing that I feel FD is also doing is it's really hard for Chase to get in.
Right. That's the other side of the FD is you got to close so much space.
That was big. No jump, but ended up grabbing ledge. I don't know if he has a jump. He does. He did not want to do the tournament winner, yeah.
Although if you just call it out precisely right, like a tournament winner can actually be something that puts you in the exact right spot to get like the back air if you read that angle. But I don't think that's what he was reading. Forcing Samus to close space with those lasers. Just going to get him to up smash percent. I think he's already there.
Way dash back down smash is classic, which ends up taking the stock.
Nice coverage.
And up throw up air.
Connor was rebuked by Steven.
Yeah.
For his yelling during that match.
Dreamland, maybe Yoshi's, I don't know.
No. I think, yeah, I mean, either of those, it just depends on what kind of game you want to play.
And he's going back to Battlefield.
All right.
All the games seem doable for Chase, though.
Right.
Some people, a lot of people in Oregon cannot, like, compete with Steven. So just him being able to just shows, like, just super good sign.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can count the number of games I've taken off Steven on one day.
Yeah.
So. Again, just always ready to cover those. Oh, but the missile goes.
Almost killed.
It's such.
Too heavy.
I mean, Fox's up B has just got too much power.
That was a nice tech by Steven. The forward air can, with multiple hits, it can be like really hard to predict when you're gonna land. Oh no.
Ooh. Still got it.
So able to make it back. That Nair just coming out right before the missile.
You know what's weird? Like back in the early days, people used to fall for that like bomb jump, tether, like, and then you get hit out of the bomb and you do another aerial. Like people were just like completely confused by what Samus is doing. But now it's like that just doesn't work. Like you just wait for Samus to do whatever stupid thing she's gonna do,
right, and then
you
punish
it. Pretty hopeful on that down smash.
Yeah, he's done it a few times now, and Steven's kind of caught on.
Yeah.
Steven's just controlling center stage so well, just pushing him to the corner and just not letting him in the middle.
Oh, interesting way to try to start a combo.
Oh, nice.
And nice fastball to the ledge.
And SDs. But the Firefox stall was super good. Getting his jump, or the tether, I mean.
Yeah. I think Steven's just content to laser this one and camp him out. Or maybe he's going to go in.
Yeah, Chase needs a big stock right now, and that's it.
He probably had to jump immediately, but
that was still close.
Set.
That was pretty good by Chase.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're up.
All right, let's do it.